Chapter 2 House of Wax.
Did something scary happen?
Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no. I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
I can't remember, but I saw something or someone, and then I passed out. Woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw, for now.
She's gonna turn into something, isn't she? Whatever I saw. These dreams will be the end of me. I better find my siblings soon. A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Okay, so that was about parents. This is about siblings. Earlier today, I received this picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandmother's house here in Sacramento. It was taken recently. This photo is the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy, like there's something I'm forgetting about it.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let her down gently, sorry. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
Smells funny. This book is... Roxanne! Her name was Roxanne! Where is she? A flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. I'm back at the beginning of the nightmare. Am I just starting all over? No, think. Some of my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents are alive and well. I just talked to them the other day. Something has changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
Really? Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I remember a lot of my dreams, to be fair. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You're safe here. I am Moo.
Me.
I made the book you're holding.
Emu. Then she's the reason this whole damned mess even exists. The Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this?
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat. Because I made the book to begin with. That's fair. But I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
How's she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another Eldrich God or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things. But I am a friend, here to aid you.
I don't know about that one.
You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes?
Yeah.
That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Gram's house? Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get to her through the missing persons lane. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
Okay, great, thanks. This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu right now. I've definitely been here before. But even still, this alley feels unfamiliar, like it changed completely from the last time I was here. Oh, because the woods isn't there anymore. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog. But no matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn, backtracking, hugging the walls. Nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? I bet it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. Wait a minute. It's a fake, it's trapped, just like last time. If I turn around, I can get back to the bookstore and collect my thoughts.
Hey! Ow!
Oh, it's you again.
Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
You're Classorama. Her again.
What? Do I know you?
Last time I gave myself away, right? If I don't stick around this time. Really sorry. Gotta go. I break into a sprint, hiding my eyes behind my hair. I hear her grumbling to herself as I make distance between us.
Whatever.
Even stranger, I managed to arrive to my old house undetected this time. I better rush to my room and summon Roxanne. The Blackwoods are back. Are back? How? Are this all the same? Yeah. Yeah, this is all the same. Okay. Let's summon them. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Why? What are they all doing here? How'd they know I was coming? My head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you? Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this.
She's got
I was looking
muscles.
forward to tearing you apart.
Gumi?
But you're just one scrawny, mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat.
I am. Don't judge a book by its cover.
This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel unsheathing, yeah? And heavy chains dragging towards me, but the sounds halt a short distance from me. They are hesitating? Is it me, or do they look afraid?
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
Ha 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 ha. The cultists are muttering uneasily amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
Somewhere behind that mask, their cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Come on, think. I need to break their confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all, and then burned the Blackwoods down with everyone in it. Notice how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here?
Didn't want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
They look visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat. Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and make your friends even now. You and your friends, not make your friends. What? Go on, underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
Alright. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
Come here, lass. I'll fight ya. Bah! 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 I fight ya. I got them. Every single one of them dropped their weapons, except for the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Really? Now isn't the time for playing around.
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in. Buck isn't gonna be happy about this. Buck will have his book. And her head. Finally.
No you won't. I mean, maybe a few times, but I'll respawn. The cultists begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look at me as they pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you.
That's all I'm hearing.
Did they break your arm?
My arm? Oh! My arm. It really is broken. How am I going to make it out of this now?
I won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
You didn't need to do that. I could have just fixed my arm upstairs. Did they just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find you.
I bought myself some time, but what did I just get myself into? I need to get the frick out of here, bro. I need to get the frick out of here right now. Hello? Hello? I'll pick Oh, these herbs are enormous, at least 10 times larger than normal. How the heck did they get this big? Take that. Then ensure that the goat is present. Yep. Douse any candles. I want to pick them. Can I not pick them? Oh no. Have a plant mister with you. Oh, I don't need that yet. Don't keep her waiting. She misses you. Aww. That's so cute. She misses me. Hello.
Stardust,
Yes, me.
it really is you. I can't believe this.
Hello.
It's me, Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods.
Oh, really? I would never have guessed, bro. Never ever on my life. Don't worry. I remember.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. I remember her alright, but what happened to the standoffishness? I don't have any memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
Hugs! Yippee! So long? It feels like I just saw you. This is so different. She's completely lost her composure over
For
me.
me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but
Do you mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row?
that's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for a millennia.
Kinda. What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again, to keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again,
I can't believe it's begun again, eh, yo? So we have to get them in every reality, I guess.
I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
She's brushing my hair with her hand like a mother coddling their child. It's nice, but I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Ah, okay. Shoot, I'm gonna go up against someone that knows all of my moves from a parallel reality? That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
I should hurry. I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
We might actually have the time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time.
Really? Who?
I think the other said his name was Billy?
Really? Oh, Stardust!
What? Is that bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
He didn't seem so bad.
She. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
She broke her arm. I don't know, she seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but it's like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
Oh, so her, like, lust is bloodlust. I see. She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses about what that desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence.
Oh.
From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish. Might makes right.
Might makes right? But that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. Have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, she still listens to him anyways because he's essentially undefeatable. I can use that to save all 3 of us.
All 3 of us? Ugh, Stardust.
Well, we didn't save the last lady. I guess we could save her, somehow. by doing the... Maybe I should have healed her. And then we wouldn't have used her as a sacrifice, you know.
Even for being in a cult full of brainwashed psychopaths, Billy is the least reasonable. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. I suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me, but I doubt that she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be a way to convince her that I'm stronger than her. You want me to go to the bed, the bathroom? No. Wow, the kitchen. That's what I meant to say. Take a breath and remain calm. This ritual should be familiar. Collect the following. Oh, okay. Okay, so we gotta do this again. Why can't I go home? Why can't I sleep like 1,000 spiders on my sin? Everyone's rooted. Creepy. Okay, so I guess I just have to be careful of where I go. Just make sure. Have I gone the wrong way? Sure have. This is the right way. Yeah. Okay, do it carefully. Hello? Are you there? Anybody in here? This way. Hello? Got the meats. I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. I don't remember being this spoilt for choice last time. All this meat, the 1,000 were really out for blood this time around. I'm not sure which is making me more uneasy, the volume of blood or the fact that this feels familiar. Hello? Okay, she's not in here. We're fine. Gotta get that milk. This must be the milk I need, right? Better grab this and go before Billy hears me. Ah, frick. That's everything. Roxanne, here I come. Oh, what is that sound? Let's go back to the bedroom. Frick, bro. I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming. What the? Why? God damn it, bro. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Looks like cooking oil. Can I like pick that up or something? Okay, I guess I have to go here. Wait, what? She's not here this time? Hello? Hello? What? Why is she letting me do it? Did the game think I'm just bad, maybe? It was like, oh, she's bad at this. We'll let her off. I mean, I'll take it, but... Oh, a kitty! Hello, little darling. Poor thing must be terrified with all the commotion going on. Come on, let's take you somewhere safe. Its face is missing.
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
It's the lady from the last game! It's the lady from the last game! Where we had to avoid her, like, rituals and stuff. She got buffer. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this, my sanity is spilling through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams.
Oh,
for
your niece.
myself.
Okay, because it was her sister last time, wasn't it, or something? Her sisters.
I've heard much about the way my niece spoke of you. Why, you'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment. at human hands.
Your niece, Roxanne? You're her aunt?
Many call me Ant. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back. I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Do you hear the little cat bell in there? Hear that? Auntie Nyan Nyan. I'm being driven over the edge, my very sanity thrashing towards its watery tomb amidst the unimaginable thalassocostic void. Auntie Nyan Nyan, God bless. God's sake.
Oh, having trouble there. Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about?
Why are you all in the chat just saying I would? For God's sake. I don't remember her being this buff before. She's definitely done some gains since last time.
Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans. Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat. So old, and yet still so naive.
Silly goat.
Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
That's not very nice. How? How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this has done to her, and I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny.
Huh?
Come now. The very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy.
That's James comedy for sure.
Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Oh my god, shut up, Nanyan. Did you come here to...
Kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally. I'm here for, what is the human expression? A victory lap?
I beat you last time, okay? I'll have you know. It took me a few tribes, but I beat you last time, okay?
I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book. And Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
You're mean. You're a mean auntie. I won't let you say something so awful about your own family in front of me. Like it's nothing.
You won't let me?
That'll never get old.
You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off.
I want to do it again.
You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given.
Okay.
This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back.
I'm gonna spray you again if you're not careful.
Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
You're gonna behead me, bro? Alright, oh, she's done 3. These are the tally marks that Auntie Nyan Nyan have been leaving for me. She's been adding one for every time I've lost. Oh, doesn't really prove much as is. I've died 3 times? Yeah, fair. Probably. My lady, I'm back. My lady, I'm back. red candles. I am back. I'm here to give you din-dins.
Ah, that smells wonderful.
Yay!
You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet.
I'll spray you, I swear to God.
Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy too. If only we had something to eat off of. Always ready for anything, aren't you?
I shovel a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan?
Mm.
You saw her? What is she doing here? If she laid one finger on you, so help me!
She's just hanging out. No, I'm fine, really. She said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate. You know what would really make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
Go on, okay, just to piss off your aunt. My mouth's full of blood. My mouth's full of blood. I mean, it is that kind of game. Food, sorry. Hey, Junie, how you doing?
Oh, can I have a taste?
Pfft, that's gross.
Kidding. I was only 90% serious.
She's getting more and more serious as time passes.
It would have really gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan, though.
I bet it would. She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
She seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
I'm good, thank you, Junie. I hope you feel better soon. It's a date. I got a date. Wait, wild evolution. That's new. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy beating heart of the woods. Chant while your partner is near. Frickin' what? Okay. No. Purple is a no. I gotta watch out for her though. She might be slooping about. So I'm gonna go down to the basement. While also making sure I don't bump into what's her face. Okay, we're good. Where's the ladder room? Nope. Huh? Oh, I need to go this way. My bad. Hello? Ladder room. Here we go. Hello? Yeah, I didn't think she'd be in here. There we go. Well, hopefully she's not down here. That'd be a bit rough. Perform what? Okay, I'm here. Chant while near your partner. Drink directly from a healthy beating heart. Why did you want me to come here? Oh! Don't drink that one. Don't drink that one. Drink this one. Great. As soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I cup a handful and drink it down. It's strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger. I feel a little bit funny, but it looks like I did it right. No, I need to go back upstairs now.